What is up, everybody? Welcome to Cross Counter Live. My name is Gootecks.
And I'm Mike Ross.
And today,
we got a great show
lined up for you guys today. I always wanted to say that.
We were fighting for like 20 minutes to see who would get to say that.
Yeah, it's okay. We could just both say it. That's fine.
All right.
Well, we are back from the frozen north, also known as Canada.
You know, one thing I just wanted to point out for people that are actually here in LA, when we were in Canada, I, for one, was talking so much trash about their weather, saying how bad it is.
It was cold.
You know, and back home, you know, when I get back to LA, I'm gonna just, like, I'm not gonna walk around wearing nothing and still be sweating.
Yeah. Yeah, no. We came back and it was straight up winter time.
I was upset.
It is cold
but
here
you're
in the
prepared.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's cold in the studio, man.
You put
I put it back on. You guys try to talk me out of it. I'm like, yo, I'm cold, man. But anyways, we got a lot to talk about. We got to get straight to business. Let's talk about Canada Cup.
Okay.
Some of the best moments that I've seen ever in fighting game history. You can take a little look. See, we weren't kidding about how cold it was. You can see. Well, you can see the snow outside. Oh, there's Marn.
This is great.
Team Marn.
See this.
And
we even got music.
Ah, that's right. Excellent.
But you know, I think one of the most.
Hey, there's you.
Well, no, but look at the guy in the foreground there was Neo. I had no idea why Neo was in Canada. He was only there to side bet.
Hey, well, hopefully he paid for his plane ticket. And this was definitely one of the highlights. Oh my God, the Justin Wong versus Filipino champ comeback was absolutely incredible.
Right.
In the grand finals of Marvel 3 singles, that was without question one of the best moments.
The whole match. The whole match was just intense.
Filipino, congratulations, of course, to Complexity Cross Counter's own Filipino champ for holding it down and getting first place.
Yeah.
Up there at Canada Cup in Marvel 3 singles. It was incredible.
I think one of the most amazing things about that match is that people that watched it and people that were in the room, you know, they didn't see Phoenix win.
Right.
You know, they actually saw a real Marvel player, Dormammu. You know, Dormammu was doing all the work. You know,
dude, when I saw that, I was like, dude, why does Champ have the coolest team ever constructed? Oh my gosh! And then of course we have to talk about Wolf Crone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Team Marn.
Yeah. I mean, Wolf Crone on the 5-on-5, OCVing Japan.
Exactly. That was mind blowing.
There were brains everywhere.
I think the funniest part is when you look at Wolf Crone after he OCV'd them, when you look at Wolf Crone win his matches in singles, he had the same reaction every time. Yo, he never said yes or anything. He was just, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So congrats to Wolf Crone. That was also his birthday, so.
Happy birthday, ripe old age of
37. You guys can pick one of those. Other than that, you know, one of my favorite highlights was definitely seeing Leslie from Singapore.
Yes.
You know, because we were there, and of course we know nobody knows that these players got talent.
Yeah, no.
You know,
we got the heads up.
Yeah, and so like Leslie comes there and he just demolishes everybody.
In singles, yeah.
Hey, say what you want. In my eyes, he got first place, and Wolf Crone got second.
Yeah. Kazunoko.
Oh my goodness. You know, Kazunoko was apologizing during the team tournament after he would beat us. Sorry, because it's just so cheap.
Well, that's how it goes. But anyways, we got a great show lined up. We have with us on Skype.
We're bringing him in. Oh, we're bringing him in?
Well, we should bring him in.
Okay.
Since we're talking about Canada Cup, we should talk with Lapchi from Canada Cup Gaming, the man, the mastermind
behind everything. Bringing all the international players. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Lapchi, how's it going, sir?
Am I on?
You are on.
The whole world
How's
is
it going,
watching.
guys?
It's going well. It's back. It's good to be back here, back in LA, after being stuck in the frozen north. No, it is cold, but it's okay. But anyways, we got a lot to talk about. I mean, you know, this event, you really put yourself out there. You put yourself, your organization, and your bank account out there for everybody to, you know, reap the benefits of. And you put together, I think, the greatest lineup of any tournament, any fighting game tournament of all time. And, you know, in a lot of ways, it was a huge success. And a lot of, you know, in other ways, a few other ways, there was some things that maybe a lot of people weren't happy with, you know.
Yes.
But we want to hear what you thought. Like, how are you feeling the day after? I mean, 2 days after the event was over?
2 days after the event was over, well, I was gathering a lot of my thoughts on what happened throughout the event. All the good points. Obviously, it was really hyped at some points, and there were a bunch of complaints at some points as well. So I was just trying to balance it out and trying to figure out how I can benefit from it and what I had to learn from it, and hopefully I can move on and make it bigger and better for next year.
What were some of the points that you felt you did, correct and was very successful and you were happy about?
Well, I was pretty happy about bringing the entertainment to the fighting game community here, because I don't think anybody has really done something like this at all.
No, this was the first time.
Yeah, nobody's heard of 8 international teams or pretty much.
8 international teams of 5. Nobody's.
That's crazy.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, the only way that we can actually do something like that was really to help out with some financial issues that some of the players had, and
right, of course,
help them get over. In order to make this successful. But
because all these players, not everybody is sponsored. Not everybody has the money to be flying around the world to play, to play in tournaments. So you guys had to help them out with some of that stuff. And part of the way that you guys were planning on recouping your costs, of course, was to have as many people on the stream as possible and run ads on the stream through Twitch TV. And, of course, the pay-per-view option, which I was most excited about, where you guys were, of course, offering a premium quality stream in 720p for $8.95.
Yes, $8.95.
A magical number.
But, people... people were complaining that you guys ran too many ads on the stream. And a lot of people actually are blaming Vesper Arcade, who was doing the streaming. But my question for you is, maybe you can explain to everybody and help them better understand why you wanted to run so many ads and what Vesper Arcade's involvement, I guess, was.
Oh, okay. Well, Vesper Arcade's involvement, they were mainly just to be there to, stream at the highest possible quality. It was my idea actually to, run as much ads as I can through, times where they weren't playing any matches and in between matches kind of thing. I thought that I was going to do a kind of a new model where I was going to bring people from around the world, to, play kind of like a Street Fighter Olympics. And, of course, majority of the money came out of my pocket. And I thought, you know what? I don't think some of the viewers would mind it that much if I was going to play maybe 5 to 10 ads an hour. And at the end, it kind of seemed like it kind of backfired because they weren't really used to it. And I thought it wasn't a bad idea. Maybe it became a bad idea. And it's something to learn from.
Cross counter.